tools, again there is going. Therefore, so far as interest is concerned, don't bother for that. Let the department leave it. Tomorrow we will deal with that. Now this is what I had in my mind, and I told you. If you have some questions, you can ask me, of course with the permission of our President and Chief Guest. Thank you.
We'll just we'll just have for 5-10 minutes, not more than that, please.
And I think question answer.
I have told you. Whatever articles I have written after this Supreme Court judgment, those will answer your question. Now I have nothing further to reply. That is because unless and until those rules are redrafted or they are being explained by the High Court, but we can also tell you. Therefore we told you, you complete your assessment as per your understanding, then we'll deal with them. Your tribunal members, they want to go.
I think we will have only one or two questions.
In Rule 68 1BA, it is the percentage wise value is to be determined. Suppose in one of my clients, it is not practically possible to find out because it is an old period. So I am discharging liability on 100% because I could not produce the certificate from Town Planning Authority. Whether my set-off would be restricted, what the percentage?
That point got missed from me. I spoke about levy of tax, I spoke about interest, but forgot about set-off. Now see, set-off you will get only to the extent you are using the material for the customers during that period of agreement. No set-off will be granted and you are legally not entitled to any. If you are not paying, you are saying I am constructing for myself. Then how will you get the set-off? Now your question is, if I pay 100%, then I should get the set-off. How will you tell me? You have to be within four corners of law. Now at one this is I am not getting the certificate because I am paying. But you are paying, but at the time of claiming the set-off, you should prove that this particular material is used for him. If you are able to do that, you will get the set-off, otherwise no.
Yeah, but I am considering my 100% liability.
100% means what you are saying, that I have entered into agreement after plinth. That is what you are saying.
Yes.
Because you don't have that.
Yes.
Now see, try to understand. If the officer asks for the agreement, and on the agreement there is another this one, the date, then what he will do, try to understand if you have that plea. What he will do for the purpose of levy of tax, he will take that 100% this one. But for disallowing the set-off, he will say that this agreement was entered on this day. Therefore, the stand which you take, that I am not able to get the certificate, I will make an affidavit. That this is the date of the agreement. At that time this was this much, and there are number of other evidences. Don't you forget that certificate. Even if they have made it mandatory, I will tell you 101%. Finally, either it will be struck down by this one, or your architect will give, that is enough. And I will tell you, see, in most of the cases, maybe 90-95% cases, the architects are issuing the certificate. That is, the builders are raising demand on the basis of the architect certificate. So they have that record. So don't say that I will pay 100% but I'll claim set off. They will not give you. Unnecessarily you will lose the money. No further question.
I think.
Sir, I have no question on stage-wise deduction or other. I want guidelines for how land cost is determined. In builder case, how land cost is determined.
Land cost, they have given in the rule itself.
In rule they have given you have to determine land cost as per stamp duty ready reckoner rate. They have given in simple word. There is stamp duty reckoner rate one rate is given. For example, 18,000 is rate in stamp duty ready
I
reckoner.
stop here. I know what you want to ask me.
Yeah.
This is the writ petition of prime property. Exactly the same. When they talk about land cost, not land cost